Math Hoffa is a battle rapper from Brooklyn, New York. Math got his start in the streets battling other MCs next to the same bodegas as his idol, the notorious B.I.G. famously did in recorded footages. These street battles gave Math Hoffa enough credibility to be featured in the independent film Rap Wars 1. Hoffa's performance in the movie impressed Fight Club executives, who decided to set up a battle between Math Hoffa and Serious Jones in 2005. Hoffa was defeated by Serious Jones based on the judges' scorecard. After that, Math went on to battle Benjamin Benz, which was a very entertaining battle. Benz is funny as hell and he had a great performance, but Math was just too much with his jokes and bars that were pretty much so advanced at the time. And after that, he went on to battle Nims, which continued to show how advanced he was at his time. And with the jokes he was able to produce, it really kept the crowd engaged, even when the hard bars went over their heads. Hoffa won 4 straight in the Fight Club, which ultimately led to the most famous or infamous Dose battle. In this battle, we were pleased to see an exchange of verbal assault and some amazing before-their-time performances from both MCs. The battle was cut short when a hat brim touched the nose of Math Hoffa, and the rest is history. In the Dose battle, Math Hoffa took shots at Harlem, New York's own T-Rex. And after the Dose battle, the talks continued involving Rex and Hoffa's battle. This was the biggest grudge you could find online, and boy, did it live up to the hype. Some people would say that this battle birthed the URL and Math and Rex are the reasons why, but I personally would say this battle was absolutely the birth of the URL. This battle did 5 million views combined on WorldStar and then some on YouTube. This battle is definitely the Kolkata that propulsed the battle rap genre forward times 10, 100%. This battle was a fairly even exchange throughout the first 2 rounds. Rex rapped his patent street flow and Hoffa's brilliant use of combining real shit and jokes seamlessly. This was Hoffa's staple, the fluidity between hard, well-thought-out bars and simple, intelligent jokes kept audiences intrigued, because no matter how intelligent your battle rap brain was, Hoffa always had something you would like. This battle concluded in one of the most memorable and pioneer fashions we've ever seen. If you haven't watched it, just go watch it. Hoffa's third is solely the reason for this victory and why we see so many third-round talk-to-him moments today. After that crazy battle with Rex, he capitalized on that performance against Verb. And this battle was fucking phenomenal. Hoffa has a special way when he's rapping to make the audience watch and question the opponent he's going up against. Like when he says, simply put, "Am I lying, my nigga?" It makes you think twice, like, hold on, did he really look at the blade like it's a smoking gun? Did he really say, "I don't know what to do with this"? It makes you think that just because he said, "Am I lying, my nigga?" You know what I mean? And I don't know either way, but he understands by just saying things like that, it would immediately make the verse true and believable. Don't get it wrong, or don't get me wrong, Verb went the fuck off. And I know earlier we agreed that Math versus Rex was the birth of the URL, but this entire card right here with Verb, Hoffa, Hitman, Cortez, this entire card was the cut of the umbilical cord for URL. This is when we knew battle rap was real, and once again, Math has been a part of that. After this performance against A-Verb, we saw Math went on to battle Calico on Summer Madness 1, by far the biggest event in battle rap. This was a pretty underwhelming performance by Math, who was completely outmatched and outclassed by Calico on all levels. It didn't help that they were real microphones they had to hold, but it didn't affect Calico, so. Math clearly and publicly stated the state of mind he was in during that day. And as a battle rapper myself, I completely understand how outside entities affect real-time performances. Only battlers would truly understand this, as fans just simply don't give a fuck, and just that quick, Math Hoffa's run had come to an end. This is the part of the story where I stopped to take a little time to explain simply why Math Hoffa is different from any other battler. And the one word that best fits is survivor. It could be resilience, but for now we're gonna use survivor. In the beginning era of battle rap, every artist to a degree was from the streets, whether you actively participated or watched it played out. Either way, you to some degree are a hood street nigga. Math Hoffa is a thorough nigga. He's a dirty, grimy Brooklyn nigga, and it's clear that the things he's been through in the streets impacted his battle rap career. And the main theme at play here is survivor. Math has had ups and downs his whole career, but he always survived, and the resilience started after this Calico loss. He went on to battle Marv 1 a year later and showed the world why he is a first ballot Hall of Famer. The comeback he displayed against Marv 1 put him right back in the category with the best of the world. This phenomenal comeback battle sparked undoubtedly the greatest run in battle rap. From 2012 to 2014, Math Hoffa went on to battle 8 different times, a feat that is unprecedented in battle at that time. Nowadays, you can catch your favorite artist at a local Shake Shack if the price is right, but at that time, to battle 8 times in 16 months was just unheard of. Math Hoffa pushed the boundaries on how long battle rappers need to prep for. And not only did he do it, but the battles themselves were unbelievably fire. He didn't just battle a bunch of times just for the hell of it, he actually produced 5 out of 8 classics. It started with Arsenal the Rebel in a close fire battle, 2-1 either way. Then he took on Pat Stay, hosted by Drake. Fucking Drake. Then he battled Hitman, greatest performer, Hitman Holla. Then he battled Dose for the second time after their first battle had a fallout, completely obliterating him and brought closure to that battle. Then went to Newark and schooled Big Suge. Then went to London and gave Shadi a history lesson on how they'd all be speaking German. Then settled a grudge match against John the PG Killer Don. Then went on to settle another difference between old rivals turned friends and Rex. Sponsored by Vlad TV, fucking Vlad. This run in battle rap should not be slept on in any way possible. After this extreme run and setting the bar for battle rappers, Math would then tarnish his own brand and URL relationship by punching Serious Jones mid-battle. This led to a suspension from the URL for 2 years and a major drop in stock for Math. At this point, he was a complete liability due to his temper. A year later, he battled Disaster, and this battle was incredible. But once again, the battle ended in a not-so-good fashion, Disaster punching and jumping Math Hoffa. Math fought back because he's a fucking G, and he barred the entire crack city from the East Coast, allegedly. Math then took another year break before returning to battle Chilla Jones on Don't Flop. This battle was another good showing for Math Hoffa. From there, he went on to battle Chrome, Tony D, Quest McCody, and Big K. Then, the Big Hallelujah returned to the URL with a 2-on-2 with Cortez against Young Ill and A-Verb, which was well received by fans. Some say this was Hoffa's best performance. But why? Well, this is the first time Hoffa tried to entertain and perform, and it went well for him.
You can battle for the spot of the illest. I solidify my spot with the realest. Now rock with you niggas. Fuck that. I got the Glock for you niggas. Luke Rex, take rock. Shot for you niggas. Dot for you niggas. Soon as you reach, dot for you niggas. Hey, yo, Snap, fuck the clock. Bad boy. Can't stop for you niggas. I brought a lot for you niggas. Shots are dropping you niggas. Dominican style. You going out without the shots on you niggas. You niggas, I flew to the room just to get the drop on these niggas. Knocked them out, stood on their block, and then we rocked them.
Math Hoffa's career is a tricky one thus far, but not in the way you think. The most I've heard collectively about Math Hoffa as a critique is that he's boring. Well, that could be looked at in 2 ways. Me personally, I think that around the time where Math was battling Calico, battle rap was already entering a place of entertainment over substance. And more we saw electrifying moves and crazy performance that set the bar for battle rap. But Math Hoffa never conformed to this style of rap. He's from an era of substance, not entertaining. For those who says he's boring, I beg to differ. He's a teacher to his opponents. He structures the perfect rounds for his opponents accordingly. He's not boring, he's just not electrifying. Hitman may be The Rock, fan favorite, most electrifying, but Math is clearly Mark Henry, boring, but he's really the strongest. You know, if Math Hoffa wanted to be in an entertaining bag, then I have no doubt that it will work for him. But I think his realness into himself can't do nothing but help himself from talking to his opponents and giving real shit. After that performance, Math went on another very solid battle rap run, battling Gems, Machete Trevi, Shotty P, Ill Will, Real Deal, Snake Eyes, Av, and Thesaurus. And then the Big Hallelujah battled his longtime friend turned rival, Hollow the Dinanar. This battle was an amazingly one-sided battle. Although Hollow was quite good in this battle, the things that Hoffa said and did up there was just unbeatable. Math Hoffa beat Hollow the Don on every metric available in battle rap. This was exciting for me as a fan because nobody had Math beating Hollow, let alone 3-0ing him as easily as he did. This again just proves another point that when Math is inspired and he actually gives a fuck, nobody can legitimately beat him. From there, he went on to give a young nigga a shot and battle heavy half. This battle again was extremely one-sided, with Hoffa clearly winning. Then from there, he went on to battle Charlie, arguably the GOAT Clips, and this battle was fucking phenomenal. Math Hoffa's angle on slippers and how you can catch him at a beach and get off on him is just fucking hilarious. Then bringing it back to Split Splash, and then the slippers, then killing Surf, making it look like a day at the beach. It was just crazy to tie in all three of these long-standing rivalries with these guys, and the history that they have was just fucking phenomenal. This battle can actually go either way because Charlie left Earth, especially in the first and the second, but personally I had to give it to Math pretty convincingly. I don't think Hoffa gets enough credit for knocking off Hollow the Don and Charlie Clips in the same year. Hoffa was in his bag this year, and he clearly had a vengeance. After that, Hoffa went on to battle Serious Jones in a rematch after their first battle went left. This battle was extremely entertaining and just further proves that no matter what happens in battle rap, within reason can be solved, and or at least bring closure to any situation through just words. Just extremely phenomenal and extremely touching. From there, Math went on to battle B Magic, then started the Legends Only League starring Method Man. This is just legendary to get Method Man in the culture no matter how you feel about the actual battle. This is fucking Method Man, Wu-Tang Clan coming straight, like, it doesn't fucking matter. This is phenomenal. And then Math Hoffa went on to battle Jag, where he clearly once again dismantled him on every metric and criteria available in battle rap. So how good was Math Hoffa? Well, after 47 battles and a resume that will stand the test of time, Math Hoffa was pretty fucking good. He will clearly go down as one of the realest battle rappers, especially in an era where we have so many pussy-ass rappers and non-street niggas and non-street artists, that Math Hoffa's career was just pretty much a breath of fresh air to recap. He will definitely go down as a legend and a first ballot Hall of Famer, undoubtedly. His resilience and survivor's mentality to always come back stronger is just incredible. And in light of his return this weekend on the URL against fan favorite Geechee Gotti, I am so excited to see this Brooklyn gorilla go out and talk that talk to a nigga who gonna talk back. Hoffa's career will get a strong 8.9 out of 10 for me and a certified respected legend. Please like and comment if you want to see another How Good Were They. We're currently working on one of my personal favorites, the Cake Boss himself, Chess. But please feel free to comment your favorite artist's career and who you would like to see next. And as always, thanks for watching.
Get this through your mind. No matter who you battle, you never gonna shine because you living in Mook's shadow. That's your biggest problem. If Harlem was Gotham, Mook would be Batman and Rex would be Batgirl.